I was really getting a goat-like feeling from this cavern. You know, once we fell into the well and I saw that it went on, my goat senses were tingling. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we continued to adventure throughout Hyrule, accumulating a couple of more shrines, a few more dead enemies on our hands, and another piece of clothing, which is what you see adorning Link's cranium right now. The Tingle Hood! Yay! I'm so excited, and I can't wait to find more of that armor set. This episode, I don't know that we're going to. I mean, wishful thinking, yes, would indicate that we would, but I'm more or less just concerned with, one, killing this dude. Come here, buddy. And two, ouch, not killing myself. I am getting shrines. I see one off in the distance, actually, one that is not the one that's marked. We set our marker here because we are kind of matching up with the light roots, so it should be here. Either that or in the sky, right? And I can't think it's in the sky because there's no Sky Island right here. However, there is a shrine off in this direction. I'm going to get poked real quick here, aren't I, if I keep sitting around here. So this one's here, which means there's a light root underneath. Let's edit this friend down. Maybe we'll go over to this one instead, although we do have one over in the Samantha Frontier as well. I don't know. We got shrines. All right. There must be a cave here or something. Why am I slipping? What was that? We got the slippy fingers? Maybe we got to go up there and then drop down. That's an idea. What was that? They're throwing barrels at me. Wow, they got some major arc on there. Okay, well, you guys are going to wear yourselves out, and that's fine. I am going to leave. I've got rocket shields. You know, I've got a date at the top of this mountain. Hopefully. Not quite. But it's fine. At the very least, it does look like it's, I don't know if important is the right word, but noteworthy, this ascent, because it is adorned with beasts like this friend. Even though it's a simple boy, just a green Lizalfos, really, I feel bad killing it. Goodness gracious, that's like running out of your way to stomp on an ant. At this point, Link's so gosh darn powerful. I mean, look at him. You don't wear a hat like that if you're not extraordinarily powerful. You kidding me? Either that or insane, or some combination of the two. So much so that I'm actually not even going to stick to the path anymore. I'm just going to go right up the mountain. Because I frankly, don't want to deal with those guys. Not right now. Not right now. I'm going up here. What is this? Ooh, hello. There's a bomb. We could set this right there. And then destroy it. Take cover! Or something. I don't know. Ooh, I almost fell off. What have we here? Is this the one access point? Doesn't look like an access point at all. There's nothing in here but Saflina. Let's get to the top of it. Ooh, I think there was something I could climb through. Or maybe not. Okay, we could go to the left and get a chest, or come in here and kill this guy. We're here, so we might as well. Gosh darn it, he's our welcoming crew, and we would be mighty rude if we didn't high-five him right in the forehead. With our sword, of course. Speaking of swords, he has a Zonite sword. We have garbage in our inventory that we should get rid of. Take the Zonite sword. It's just as garbage in terms of overall attack power, but it is a one-handed weapon, and that is better to me than a two-handed. Korok, hello? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I expected more here. I definitely expected there to be like an entrance down into it. Hello, where's your friend at? Talk to me. Hello? No, you don't want to talk to me? I'm gonna grab you. Then you're gonna talk to me. He's like, you're grabbing me, what are you doing? Yes, where is your friend? Where do you need to get to? Oh, just down there, huh? Well, the game does so kindly supply us with a certain method of propulsion that could be beneficial. What is that? Is that the... No, I thought that looked like a shrine thing. Off you go, lad. Oh, little to the left. Little to the left. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, God. Look at that bounce. Goodness gracious. Now he's in the hole. Oh, he's just to the left of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to help you out there, my friend. I'm so sorry. But we can get the chest, and we will dedicate it in your honor. We will always remember you. This chest will be known as Carry the Korok's chest. If it's good. If it sucks, it might be something else. It's fine. Still, this area feels like more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a whole journey to get up here. Granted, we kind of skipped it because we just climbed it instead of going up the path, but feels like there should be more, especially that we know that there is a shrine in this general vicinity. No wonder. I mean, this would be a good time for the Satori to have our things marked. And hey, look. There's a stable. That's probably why there's a shrine. Imagine that! And before we head out, though, I just want to double check. Nothing. And we don't hear any beeps either, which also means that there's not a shrine above or below us. Well, we'll put that one on ice, I suppose. We'll be back for it in some capacity at some time. But as for now, they say 2 birds in the hand is worth 1 in the salad or something. I don't know. I didn't take that class. But we're going the wrong way anyways. I want the bird that's over here. Gosh darn it. Bird me this way. Oh, we're going to have to do some climbing. It's fine. Have we been down there? What is that? That looks like a race thing. I don't know that we have. Down in the Tanagar Canyon. I guess we've been like here, but we definitely have not participated in any sort of race inside the canyon. All right, the only canyon race I remember is from the Phantom Menace. I'm about to go get into some pod racing, but first we're going to get this shrine and probably talk to some people, Pen, hopefully, at this stable. We don't yet have all of the sticky armor, so I am keen on completing all the Pen things I can until that big, beefy bird boy barks up another piece of equipment for us. Gosh darn it, we're but 1 away. Ooh, there's a Korok here. Can we get it? Oh no, we didn't arc it. Can we get it? Oh no, we hit the wood. Can we get it? First try, look at that. Boom shakalaka, give me that seed. Not necessarily something you should be saying to strangers, but in this specific instance, it is A-okay. Anything else interesting? Got so many people. Tabantha Great Bridge. It's almost hard to see sometimes because there's so many people. I don't want to put anyone away. Gosh darn it, no. I get too much good use out of them. Honestly, it's kind of cool. This whole troop. Never something that I would have expected from a Zelda game, having a full, like, fledged party. Granted, it's not like RPG style, like they don't all have stats and equipment, but I could see that being like a next evolution in the franchise, right? In the next Zelda game, being able to trade weapons and stuff with them. Although, I have heard people ask for this, and I could see this happen as well, something of a, not regression, but a return to quote-unquote normalcy from Zelda. I know a lot of people want a top-down dungeon crawler, and I'd be here for it too. Really, I just love all things Zelda. And I will continue to buy and play the games no matter what they do. Oh, does that make me a bad fanboy? I don't know. I am a self-proclaimed fanboy. I just don't necessarily know if it's a bad thing. Either which way, it's a bad thing that we have as few arrows as we do, so I am going to come up to Beetle and patronize you. Give me your arrows. Give me all of them, all 36, please and thank you. No, he's got 20. He's got more than that. $36 total. He's got 25 total arrows. Okay, well. Slightly worse than I thought. Anything interesting? I guess I could use the fire fruit. I only have 20 of those, and I get lots of use out of them, for certain. These just provide defense against the elements, yeah, against heat, cold, and electricity, which, of course, is about to be a factor. We got the sparks flying right off our booty. Gonna have to swap our shield out. Now, is there... Oh, there you are. My big, beaked buddy. Hello.
I smell a story. Hardly a trace of recipe remains. Just the remnants of half-eaten Hylian pine cones.
Someone's over here eating pine cones? Hey, partner, you're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story? I'm chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved little birds. A group of goats is a herd or a trip or a tribe. Anyways, this stable has been raising a small herd of goats. White ones specifically, and it was all until those white goats up and vanished all of a sudden. That's not where it stops, though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may be involved. She could be eating them. Anyway, why don't you talk to Chork, the guy who is taking care of the white goats? I'll look for more clues. Partner, time for you to get to work. There's a big scoop here. I can feel it. So I presume this guy asking about running. Oh, I'm just gonna pick these up. You don't need them, right? You eating pine cones, Chork?
Oh, hey, buddy. Have you seen some white goats around here? I give those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. Oh, they didn't even finish all their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly. Pine cones, plus the ground. But could it have been the feed that drove them off?
Recipe?
Yeah, Princess Zelda shared the recipe when she visited the table a while back. And it's really amazing how much she knows about animals. Though I never would have expected her to develop healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh Hylian pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't grind them down or anything.
So just pine cones? What kind of goat gonna eat a whole pine cone?
I don't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day and blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. What would make my white goats spit up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate the recipe?
Yeah, that wasn't helpful at all. And it gives us a question marker that is exactly where we're at. Did the goats really run off because of the food? Where did they run off to? Yes, two questions that persist. However, as compelling as that is, I don't know where they're at. I do know where the shrine is at. So I'm going to do this, and then maybe, you know, my interaction with said shrine will spur some compelling thought inside my brain. Some sort of good idea, if you will, about the pine cones and where the goats that feed upon them may have traveled off to. Can we ascend here? Yes, very good. Probably barely, too. But shoot, I'll take it. All right, because we would have had a mite trouble ascending through this, or rather on the side of the Makarukis. I got some Makarukis. Makarukis, it's like things you're shaking. The mariachi band. You got the guitar player, you got the horn player, you got the violin, and the Makarukis. Anyways, yeah, can't be climbing the walls of things when they're moist like that, all right? Just ascend through them just like that, and we can accomplish great things together. Don't you know? So what's the hint here? Combat training, archery. Oh, you seek to train with me? Oh, buddy. You're in for a world of hurt. You see, I am something of an archer myself, you see. I have bows and arrows and a desire to put one right between your three eyes. I'll purify your evil. Just you wait. Do we have to do it at a particular location or something? Typically, these combat trials are all very prescriptive.
So you can't hurt me with anything but arrows.
Very good. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. In case we had forgotten, the game kindly reminds us how to fire off an arrow. This is in an interesting location. Now, I know in recent episodes... Goodness gracious! You aggressive swine! I'm grabbing my arrows and you're trying to fire one off at me. I'm going to fire one right in the middle eye here. These combat trials, or at least some of the shrines that we've done for them, have been closer to Lookout Landing, and as such, it makes sense that they're relatively trainy in nature. But this one, not so. I was going to say not so much, but just not so in general, because it's kind of down southwest of Lookout Landing. I said, get that. My bow is badly damaged. Goodness gracious. Well, my bow is gone. Can I have yours? Take your charge. Or is that it, perhaps? Yeah, the mastery has been proven. You have killed me and all of my friends. Please, get out of here. Oh, man. Fine. But only if I can take your treasure and your orb, too. I want the charge. And maybe the Zonite sword? How does that relate to this? Dead equal. Give me that. Anything else interesting that we could get rid of potentially? I mean, we got 2 of these things. Should probably fuse this gnarled wooden stick with durability as well. What do we have that we can fuse with it that would be becoming of it? I suppose the blue-white fox fang. Man, that always... The blue-white fox fang. Friggin' tongue twister. All right, fuse and bruising. 49. Wait, did I put that on the right thing? I did. I feel like that should be stronger, but either which way, doesn't matter. Whatever, either which way, it's fine. Mighty Construct Bow. Yeah, I guess that's better than these. Wow. That's some 5s. I can't remember the last time a bow that weak, that inefficient, that ineffective graced the inside of my pants. That's bananas. V-A-N-A-N-A-S. Whatever Gwen Stefani said. Anyways, we now have enough orbs to garner ourselves another heart upgrade, which is neat. But I didn't get any good ideas about goats. Frankly, I spent my entire time in that shrine, and you know what? I did not think about goats a single time. I'm in there rumbling about, and not once do goats or pine cones cross my mind. Oh, what has become of me? Well, I guess we'll just see what happens up here. Ooh, Korok? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're right here. You can't hide from me. Down here, okay. Are you leading me to the goats? You leading me to the goats? Goat friend Korok? No, the goat friend is not here. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Korok seed, delightful. But goats. Is there like a hole? Like, did they all fall into a pit? Maybe they all fell into the well? I don't know. They'd all have to, like, kind of clamber over it. Spicy peppers. Goats? Goats in a well? Pigs in a blanket? Same thing, right? Oh. Oh, they don't seem to be in here. Oh, hey, look at this. This well goes on. What do we have here? There's a whole thing. And this is a bubbling vat of poop. Let me get over this. All right, Tolan, I need you to blow me. Come here. Where you at? Everyone's here, Tolan. You're the one here with wings. You should have been over here first. Come on now, boy. You're gonna make me use the Ultra Hand. It's fine. This is gonna work out just as well anyways, because we can make a nice little moving platform. Right, oh, it's going. Please go this way. Please move. No, you drowned before. Oh, golly, why? Why would you do that to me? And now it's gone, isn't it? No, it's down there. Gosh darn it. Okay, so here is where I want it. Now we bring it back this way, and we don't put it in the diarrhea. We set it here, so that we can ride away. A whole new world. Like the discount Aladdin. No magic carpet. Here we're at the magic plank of wood. A new fantastic point of view. And splinters, too. But what is this? Nothing at all? Really? This is what we worked for? Oh, wait, no, it goes on. Okay, like, we worked to get over here and grab a bonfire? Okay, we get a chest. Are the goats in the chest? No, $50. Yeah. Okay, well, that's neat. I mean, it's fun to explore, too. That's part of the goal, right? That's the whole point of doing a blind Let's Play and playing through it this way, is just to see all the new things we can see. But shoot, man, I was really getting a goat-like feeling from this cavern. You know, once we fell into the well and I saw that it went on, my goat senses were tingling. It would seem that my goat senses are out of tune. Goodness gracious, what? He's my friend! Where is your friend? We've got a lot of people that are asking things of us. Why don't we add you to the list? Where at? You know, maybe. That's like kind of the opposite direction that I am planning on going, because really I want to go over this direction next. And his friend's somewhere like over here. But this is all very vacant too. So maybe, I don't know. We need to figure this out. Hey, Mount Rome. That's a king of Hyrule. An ancient king of Hyrule. Where would the goats be? If I were a goat, where would I be? Running away from pine cones, too, probably. But they can't have gone far. Maybe we should talk to this dude once more. See if he can give us any actual information. White goats, Hylian pine cones. Goodbye. Same thing. Same thing. And the adventure log really is not any more helpful. I guess we could look for more uneaten Hylian pine cones, but I don't think they're going to be leaving a trail of food they don't like. Right? Right? Are you serious? Is that what happened? There's another one. And it ends. So the goat should be here. Oh, nope, here's another one. We gotta have more. Where are them goats at? Pine cones? Yeah. The goats left a trail of pine cones. Maybe they did like them. Maybe their poor stomachs couldn't handle it. You know, I have the same problem with certain foods. I'll eat a salad and it comes out very much the same way it went in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe these poor goats just don't have the right digestive juices to process a whole friggin' pine cone. Gosh darn it, you gotta grind it up. These goats went way out here. Way out here. Is that even a pine? That is still pine cone. All right, Goat Quest 2023 continues on. Where are they? They really are far away. Honestly, when we do the quest for the stables, most things seem to happen in a relatively tight radius of this the stable that they originate from. I feel like we're getting out here. We've gotten at least as far away as that Korok. Granted, it's not the same direction they wanted us to go, but we've taken some steps here, following the trail of possibly half-digested seeds. Oh, look at this! There they are. What's up, babies? You took the recipe too? You guys gonna come over here and cook?
Oh, there's my goats. So this is where they run off to.
So glad you were following me.
There. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you okay? Oh, and you're the one who found them? Thank you. I won't forget this. Oh, this bottle. This is what I was using to keep the recipe safe. Let me see. I need to check it. Yes, okay. Wait. Oh, no. Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the pine cone whole. Well, I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor, sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with your heart. Yeah, I swear that from now on, I will take care of you with all the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displayed. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, well, I can't thank you enough for finding my goats and the recipe. We're gonna head back. You take care.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, partner. Did you eat all those? I'm quite hungry. I saw everything. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I'd expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. Well, I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We've worked together to chase 10 of the stories. Just as expected, partner. Tracy made the right call bringing you on. Go on and add this to your nest egg.
$100.
The newspaper's been doing really well lately, and Tracy has sent us a bonus as a result. It's nice to see she values our hard work so much. Go on, take an extra $50. All right, I'm going to hurry back to HQ and bring word of this story. See you later. So long.
Well, thanks for that. Unfortunately, we did not acquire a new piece of the sticky armor like I had hoped. That's okay. We'll undoubtedly do more of those because there's one for every stable. And I'm missing stables, clearly. I'm also missing shrines. There should be one right here, and there was not. It's got to be in the sky somewhere. Maybe it's just, like, slightly off. I wonder. If we go to this shrine, could we, like, float over here? Let's do it. Let's check it out. It's been a minute since we've been in the sky. Gosh darn it. And when a guy wants to fly, oh, you got to let him fly. All right, you can't tie this Hylian down. Not for too much longer, all right? Gravity, yeah, sure, and all that's fine, but we've got special abilities we need to exercise. The Myoser Shrine, what was this one? Oh, this was like the reflective stuff. Is there an easy way to get out of here? Can I, like, ascend through this? I'm cold? Why am I so cold? I'm falling! No, I don't want to be falling. Give me the wind. The wind, all right, that is helpful. Can this wind get me up through this hole? Hopefully. Oh, the wind's gone away. Fine, 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 fine. We can scale this wall. Potentially. Oh, yeah, and we got low gravity as well, so that's extraordinarily helpful. Get out, Link. Get out. Can we climb some more? There we go. Like we're kneeling and squatting. Oh, no. We need to be up higher. Because those sky islands over in that direction behind me, I think are the ones that I wanted to get to. I didn't realize how much more elevated they are. Let me double check. So it'll be the ones Link's facing now. Yeah. Well, actually, that's to the left. These ones? This direction? Maybe they're low. No, they're lower. They're lower. Those are the ones. So there should potentially be a shrine over there somewhere. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of a large area. All right, well, let's get the heck over there. Let's fly, buddy. Even though we can't see, it's gonna be fine. Very curious about all that stuff, though. Shrine beeper's not doing the beeping, though. So we're definitely not passing by a shrine. Maybe we're passing by, like, a map or something? But I suppose that's a topic for another day anyways. Okay. Shrine? I'm getting the feeling that this area, this Sky Island specifically, is going to be home to another, like, fetch shrine. Like what we did yesterday. I mean, it just seems to be that is normally the case, the Tabantha Sky Archipelago. But I don't see... Gravity's coming and going. Oh, there it is. I knew it. Oh, I could smell it. You can't hide it from me. I've got a nose for these things, don't you know? And also a nose for the gacha machines. Very interested to see what it has for me. I'm glad that the gravity is low here as well. It's going to make this fun. All right. What do we get for our money? Probably should give Link a little bit of a reprieve from the cold as well while we're in the menu, but not yet. Not yet. All in due time, buddy. It's good for you. It builds character to be frozen, or at least that's what Grandpa always said. I don't necessarily know how true that is. So what do we get now? Anything new? Frost wing. Wings, frost, mirror, small wheel. Huh. Nothing crazy. What is this? 12.5 minutes? Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, it looks like all that's to this is the shrine thing here. What is all that? Maybe the crystal's probably over here somewhere. I'm like, what is that? I kind of want to go explore that. It's probably going to make me explore it. I probably don't need to pine after it. The game's going to be like, get over there. I'm like, okay. Ganos. Ganos. Alrighty. Show me your beam, and I'll bring you the crystal. All right, I'm uniquely qualified to chase beams and crystals. Oh, no, it's down? Down? How far? Pretty far. Oh, it's on the bod of a flux construct. That poor sick fool's gonna get his head beat in. Next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment, sharing it to someone else you think might be interested in a dude like this screaming while playing Zelda games. Either which way, I'm just glad that you were here today, and I hope that I see you tomorrow.